Hello and welcome to Startup Hack. Today we are going to talk about .NET 8 Web API CRUD operations. So let's jump right in. Make sure to check out the link down below because we always provide the code samples that you can pull down and follow along so you can see in our project. Alright, let's start creating a new project of ASP.NET Core Web API. So we are going to click on ASP.NET Core Web API project, click next, and your name should be anyone. I am selecting the name as it is, so click on next, and I am selecting .NET 8 as a long-term support, and authentication type should be none. Also, you have to use controllers to be checked in, or enable OpenAPI support is also checked in. Configure it for HTTPS is selected. So you should have the by default configurations as it is, and click on create. So once the project is created, you can see it is generated weather forecast controller having all the weather forecast detail as a get method. So let's delete the existing weather forecast controller from here and add a new controller with an empty. I'm going to name it products controller. Do you want to earn $100,000 a year? Do you want to become a software developer within just 3 months? With our amazing course and awesome tutors, you never have to worry about getting stuck. We help students to learn skills that companies want to hire. We are Startup Hack. Don't forget to subscribe our channel. So let's get started. Now let's add two folders, model and services respectively. Another folder is services. After that, I have added a new model products in which I have added the ID as in int, string name, description string, and bool is active. The next model we have added is add update products. So here we have string name, string description, and bool active. These are the attributes I have added for add update products. Okay, now after created models class, so we have to create service files, which is I product service interface. So in this file, we are going to create this business logic, get all products, get products by ID, add products, update products, delete products by ID. And in our product service class, we have to apply the methods, implement those methods, having all the details in which first of all we will get all the products. After that, get all products by ID, we have write the business logic over here. Add products have business logic over there. Update products have the business logic over here. After that, delete products by ID have their own business logic. So we have implement those interface method over here. As you can see in the service file, we are using in-memory collection to store our product list data. So here's the example. Okay, now the next step is to register our product service in our product program.cs file as a singleton. In .NET 8, we can register our service, add singleton, a single object present across application, add a scope, one request for one instance. If we are injecting the same service more than once, then it will be shared the same instance. Add transient, always create a new instance. If we are injecting the same service more than once, then it will be provide a new instance every time. So after that, inject your I product service in products controller. So add in constructor as well your I product service. After that, you can create the get API method, in which HTTP get it makes this method a get method. I action result, it represents a return type to the action method. From query, it indicates this value from API string underscore product dot get all products means is active, get all our products data from our get product service. So After that, OK object is the sending data with 200 status code. So similarly, add other action method, which is get products by ID. So we have add this post request, which is adding the products, and after that updating the product, which is put request, and the last is delete request, which is delete products by ID. So when I run this application, as you can see, all our API request is beautifully designed in a Swagger UI. So when I go towards the get request, and you can see, and when you want to try it out, you can click on try it out button, and if you want to fetch the products having active is true, so you can have to select it, and when you click on that, it's beautifully designed the JSON request from the response body. And now if you want to get the products by ID, you can use that the similar method, which is by ID, and I'm adding ID number 1. So when I execute it, it is showing me the products by ID as well. If you want to add some products, you have to go towards this post request and click on try it out, and I'm going to add something product. I'm going to name it tablet, and I'm going to use some brand name over here. So Huawei, it's my product, should be added. And when I click on execute, so you can see our product is added successfully. All right, similarly goes towards the update method. So you can see on the put request, I have added the ID as a which I want to update the product. So I have named it ABC, and when I click on execute, you can see the product updated successfully. So delete should also be worked out the same as we wanted. So if I want to delete the product having the ID of 2, and I click on execute, so that product is also deleted successfully. So if I wanted to see all of the products, so you can see we have only 2 products left. So that's it. You have created a complete .NET Web API for CRUD operations with an in-memory database. You can now integrate this API into your front-end application. So don't forget to subscribe our channel and hit the bell icon for latest updates. To joining our course, you can simply go to our website called startuphack.com. Thank you.